St. Gianna Oratory presents Daily Thought of St. Francis de Sales for October 20th. I must say to you sincerely that it is necessary for everyone to stand firm in his or her state of life. All of us should remain willingly in the ship in which we find ourselves, and so cross from this life into the next. True, often we have not been put there by the hand of God, but by man. Now, however, God wants us to remain there, and out of love for Him, we should stand there willingly. Where our election is to a minor state, our submission to the divine will should be even greater. Say often with all your heart, "Yes, my God, I want to be where I am, because it has pleased you that this is so." From the life of St. Francis de Sales. In the month of October, 1605, Francis de Sales, visiting all in one day the parishes of St. Nicholas of Arlot, St. Blaise, and St. Gras de Munien, felt very tired toward evening and went to his room to rest. Finding himself alone, he heard a young libertine in the next room impertinently making fun of him and making comparisons between the name of St. Grasso, meaning fat, and the robust and burly build of the prelate. He then began to make fun of his present indisposition. Calling his servant, who gave evidence of this at the apostolic process, the holy bishop wanted to know who the man was, and then said, "Please, my friend, have him come into my room." Asking him to sit down, Francis spoke briefly of his illness, and from the responses he received, he saw that the young man knew something about medical matters. Francis asked him to feel his pulse, which showed that he was feverish. Won over by his humility, the young man could only say, "My lord, I did not want to know you, but I see that you are a prophet. I am the son of a doctor in Geneva, and by an order from our ministers, I have been sent to follow you and spy on you as you go around the villages from one parish to the other." Embracing him, the saint replied, "My son, I go in search of my sheep, and you are one of them." Moved by the bishop's kindness, the young man fell on his knees alongside the bed and began to speak about his religious doubts. He then followed the good pastor until October 30th, 10 days after their first meeting, to the church of Our Lady of Bromad, where he publicly abjured his Protestant heresy and made a general confession to the saint. Then Francis gave him letters of recommendations so he could go to Paris, where he found a position to his advantage.